Man, what it do, man? It's your boy Smooth, man, aka Mr. Do What It Do. Just got done watching the SEC championship game. As you could probably assume, I am pretty disappointed. But I mean, honestly, it's nothing short of what I'm not even mad. Like, I said it 6 weeks ago. Um, I said it 6 weeks ago, Ty Simpson. Like, he been really regressing, and I'm not even gonna put it all on Ty Simpson. I think Ryan Grubbs played a significant part in Ty Simpson's regression. I truly do. Like, they failed to push the ball down the field. Um, they failed to uh move the pressures right, to the right place. Like, I think they failed Ty Simpson. I truly do think they failed Ty Simpson. Now, do I think Ty Simpson don't know how to handle pressure? He don't know how to handle pressure for shit. Like, you can see it in his eyes. And I seen this like 6 weeks ago. Like, every week, it's been getting worse and worse. And I think everybody who plays Alabama has been seeing honestly, since the Georgia game. It's really no different from last year when everybody started playing Alabama different after that Georgia game. And Georgia got better as the year went on, and Alabama got worse as the year went on. And it was the same thing this year. Alabama, they got worse as the year went on, especially on offense. Shout out to Woolmack and that defense. I feel like the defense played phenomenal. I don't have nothing against the defense and how they play defense. I think they were put in bad field position the whole entire night. You can't, it's only so much you could take as a defense. And I think Alabama made it to the other side of the 50 before the fourth quarter 3 times. 3 times they made it to the other side of the 50. Like, you can't win games like that. 2 turnovers in the first quarter. They played the same game. Georgia played the same game Oklahoma played. Like, you want a turnover battle, you want a field position battle. So I'm not even mad at it, honestly. I'm not even mad because like I said, I personally, this is just my opinion. Like, I've been watching the games week by week, and it has nothing to be excited about. It's nothing to be uh thinking that you're gonna win the national championship about. It's all the enthusiasm I've had is just being a fan and just them pushing through and winning these tight battles. But as far as them thinking that they was gonna win the national title playing this type of offense, man, hell nah. That was never gonna happen. That was never gonna happen. It's always been a week by week, situation. What's up, baby? Yeah, man. But I mean, that's kind of just like what I expected. That's what I've expected the last 6 games. What? No, no, you gotta go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Huh. But yeah, like, I mean, they pressured him, they got pressure on him. And then this is the thing. Everybody who talk about Ryan Williams, leave Ryan Williams the fuck alone. Please leave Ryan Williams the fuck alone. This shit has nothing to do with Ryan Williams. This is all philosophy. This is Ryan Grubbs throwing fucking hitch routes every other play, throwing all this trick play shit. This is Alabama, dog. We don't operate off trick plays and hitch routes. Like, push the ball down the field, bro. Like, it's weird, bro. It's weird that this nigga, running all these hitch routes, running all these trick plays, bro. You are at Alabama. You are not at Washington. You are not coaching for the Seattle Seahawks. You're coaching for Alabama Crimson Tide. So, bro, and then let's get the fucking Kalen DeBoer. All right, bro, you ruin your chance at the playoffs, bro. I would hope that Alabama, that 4-game win streak, honestly, that 4-game win streak versus ranked teams doesn't even really matter anymore because a lot of those teams not even ranked no more. Missouri trash, Tennessee trash, Vanderbilt, they was pretty good. Georgia, but Georgia just beat the shit out you. So that 4-game win streak don't even mean shit now. So, and then at that point, being down 21-7, you would think like, oh shit, bro, we just playing to get into the playoffs. We don't want the score to look bad. That's what you should have been playing for. But going for it on 4th and 2 on the 13-yard line and not converting, and they score the next play, now the score is 28-7, not 21-7. Now you done fucked up your chances of getting to the playoff. Like, it's just, that's coaching, bro. I blame the game on Ryan Grubbs first, Kalen DeBoer second, and Ty Simpson third. But Ty Simpson been showing me this shit all year. So I'm not even surprised. The defense, man, thank you, defense. Like, that's probably the best Alabama defense I've seen in a long time on all 3 levels. And I mean, hey man, for what it's worth, that's just how, that's just how the cookie crumbled. Georgia's still 10-2 versus Alabama in the last 10 years. They gonna pop their shit for right now, but what are we talking about? They still 10-2. You got another lifetime for them niggas catch up with fucking Nick Saban. Like, so that ain't even really nothing to worry about, man. And then everybody really thought Georgia was gonna lose. Georgia got the worst fans there are, bro. Because I got a motherfucker in my text message right now. When he seen Alabama, no, it's like 3 or 4 fucking Georgia fans. When they seen that they had to play Alabama, bro, them niggas shit in their pants. But now they gonna pop they shit. Now they gonna act like, bro, y'all are not real fans, bro. Y'all ain't just gonna stick with your team through thick and thin. I seen it. I got the text message. I got the proof. You know what I'm saying? But they got it, bro. Man, he ain't got no fucking monkey off his back, man. But hey, that's what it is, man. But I think Georgia played a great game defensively. Offensive, like, do I think Georgia can win a championship? I do think they can win a championship, but I didn't see nothing exciting. They didn't do nothing. But to the point, they didn't have to do nothing. They didn't have to go deep into the bag because they had great field position the whole fucking night. So I can't even say if they could win a championship or not based off of that game because they didn't have to do nothing. They ain't have to do nothing. Alabama gave them great field position the whole night, man. So, that's what it is. But, it is what it is, man. But once again, leave Ryan Williams the fuck alone. He has nothing to do with how trash this offense is. That is all offensive line, play calling, and adjusting. And Alabama just didn't do that, man. But I'm pretty sure they'll be back again next year. We'll be back in the same situation. And I think if Kalen DeBoer don't do good this year, I think it's gonna be some problems. And I personally feel like this is what Lane Kiffin was waiting for. Lane Kiffin really wanted this Alabama job, but you can't really fire Kalen DeBoer for going to the SEC championship. But if he would have lost that Auburn game, I do think that's a different conversation. But he didn't lose that game. And so I think, for what it's worth, I feel like Lane Kiffin was forced to go to LSU. I don't think that's the job he really wants. Honestly, if you asking me, I think he wants the Alabama job. And you got a coach who, like, he on the fence. He on the fence. This is 2 years in a row Alabama did not make the playoffs. They didn't make it with it was 8 teams last year. Now you got 12 teams, and you don't. It was 12 teams last year too. So it was 2 12-team playoffs. 2 12-team playoffs, and you still don't make the playoffs? I can't even defend you no more, bro. 2 12-team playoffs. So this is 2 years in a row Alabama will not be ranked in the top 12. What the fuck are we talking about? Should they be punished for going to the SEC championship? I don't think they should be punished, but you lost by 21 points, and you could have prevented that. In your brain, you should be playing safe now. He didn't play safe. What are we talking about? Then Ty Simpson overthrew the fucking receiver. What are we talking about? I've been seeing this shit since I think it was the South Carolina game or the fucking Missouri game. He been doing this shit for fucking 6 weeks, bro. Absolutely horrible, bro. But that's what it is, man. Hey, hats off to Georgia. I'm not even mad. If you look at previous pods, I've been having the same sentiment. So it is what it is. But roll tide when we out. Yo, we back, man. Hey, should Alabama be in the playoffs? my personal opinion as a fan, I do not think Alabama should be in the playoffs. I think the same thing is going to happen if they make the playoffs. Yeah, I think the same thing is going to happen to Alabama if they make the playoffs. I don't think that as a fan, I don't think Alabama should be in the playoffs just based off how they played the last 6 games. Hell, I mean, shit. For what it's worth, all year when you take in consideration the Florida State game, I think they just had a 5 game win streak or 8 game win streak with some ranked teams in it that made their stretch look really good. But honestly, I mean, I don't think that stretch matters right now. But should Alabama be in the playoffs over Miami, Notre Dame, BYU? Of course. They haven't played nobody. Their strength of schedule is not good. They're not in no championship game. How do you punish Alabama for making it to the championship and then also going through the schedule that they went through? How do you punish them for that? I don't even care if Alabama goes to the playoff at this point. But to put Miami, Notre Dame, and let's talk about Notre Dame. Like, bro, y'all don't play a conference championship. Then your schedule ass. Like, the only reason motherfuckers care about Notre Dame is because of the movie Rudy. Like, that's the only reason. Like, what the fuck are y'all good for? Y'all ain't did shit in the last fucking 30, 40 years. You ain't did shit since the movie Rudy came out and fucking Lou, whatever the motherfucker was on ESPN, Lou something. Lou Holtz. You ain't did shit since Lou Holtz was the fucking coach. What are we talking about? Cause y'all a Catholic school and y'all got popes backing out and all this shit? Why is Notre Dame even in the conversation, bro? Every year. Like, we gotta, like, why are we not punishing Notre Dame for not playing nobody? It does not make sense. Listen, I'm an Alabama fan, but I can be real. Alabama walked into the fucking game hurt, bro. They walked into the game hurt. It was like 8 players hurt. But you got Notre Dame over here resting. To only lose when they get in the playoffs. What are we talking about, bro? Like, this is like, I don't know. They made the national championship and then came back and lost the first 2 games of the season. Like, this ain't based off last year. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. I just had to say that piece, but oh, man. And then fucking Booger McFarlane. I'm tired of you, bro. I'm tired of your motherfucking milk dud head ass. You hate Alabama. And Heather Dinshit, whatever your last name, I'm tired of your long neck ass too. Y'all hate Alabama. It don't matter. What's done is done. Alabama has already won. Y'all can't do nothing about it. I know they probably in, whatever school y'all went to and all that shit, but the deed is already done. Everything else now is cool points, but it's already done. But yeah, I'm done ranting now, man. But yeah, BYU and Miami and Notre Dame,